blowout in the playoffs.
All right, so that's the recapping the week. And right now we're going to do something a little different. We've never really done this. You may have seen it on other shows, something similar. But basically, I took a couple drama classes in my university undergrad career. So this is a little role play segment. We don't even know what we're going to call it yet. But if you got a great name, please suggest it to us, and we'd love it. So I'm going to read a sentence out, and then you are going to answer in the first person as if you were that person. Understood, Frankie?
Okay. I got it.
All right, you're the coach, so I'm gonna throw this one at you. You are Sheldon Keefe. You just called up Joey Anderson, and he'll make up part of the new Marley line with Holmberg and Bobby McCann. Zach Aston Reese is now sitting. Does it worry you that your fourth line is still a work in progress to the point that you're essentially still holding tryouts for it, and it's almost February?
I am a coach. And just like Sheldon Keefe, I'm not worried because if anything, I want internal competition. I don't want any spot to be etched in stone. I want guys to fight for that spot. To me, there's 2 spots up for grabs right now between 4 guys. So I want internal competition right to the end of the year. Secondly, if bodies get moved out, I got to know that there's guys here that can play up and down the bottom 9. So I'm going to have guys in different roles, different different scenarios. And we're 15 points ahead of a playoff spot. What better time to try it now? So I'm good.
Thanks, Sheldon. All right, you want to give me one, or you want me to give you another one?
Yeah, I'll give you one.
Okay.
How would you like to do some? You know what? I'm gonna take it right to you right off the bat here. We're gonna go. You are Kyle Dubas, Joe. You're Kyle Dubas. So how do you feel that your job is on the line? And despite possibly breaking the franchise record in points yet again, you still have to go through Tampa in the first round. And if you manage to beat them, you got the Bruins likely next in the second round.
Well, Frank, life isn't fair. And this is case in point number 1. It truly isn't. I'm a little upset, to be honest, that I don't have an extension at this point. I've guided this team the last 4 years, and every year the team has gotten better, even though there's been a flat cap the entire time. In saying that, I've also built up the development staff. We have one of the best development staffs in the league. Our goaltending depth has never, in the franchise's history probably, has never been better than it is currently right now with the goalies we have in the pipeline, with Joseph Woll, like you mentioned, Eric Shalgren, Keith Petruzzelli, Dennis Hildeby, and others. So not just what I've done with the team, because we've gotten better year after year. We just haven't found that playoff success. And I understand it's a results-oriented business, but I think the results are just around the corner. And I think it's unfair at this point that I don't have the extension, and I want it.
Extension, huh? Well, you're fired. All right, hit me.
All righty. You are Connor Timmins. You are currently playing the best hockey of your young career, yet you are still being rotated in and out of the lineup. Does that make you upset at how the club is using you?
Not at all, because I was in the minors in Arizona, and that sucked. Right now, the Toronto Maple Leafs seem to be one of the best development organizations in the NHL in the past few years, and who would have thought that? But if anybody can get my game back to where it is, I trust the Maple Leafs organization. I trust their development team, and who knows, I might be able to be signing an extension real soon as well.
Oh, boy. All right. Why don't you give me one now?
All right, let's go on the goaltending side. You are Matt Murray. You thought you had the leg up on the starting job, but now it seems like you don't. Ilya Samsonov is hot and is set to start his 5th game in a row. How do you get the net back?
Just working hard in practice every day. Sammy's really hot right now. And, when a goalie's playing that well, you got to kind of ride the hot hand. It happened with me earlier in the year where I was playing really well and they started me a couple games in a row. But, I know they want to keep both of us fresh, so I'll be back in the net soon enough. And when I do, I just have to make sure that I take advantage of my opportunity and show that my game is back and that I'm ready to take the net back and they can have confidence in me. I just want my teammates and my coaches to have confidence in me when I'm in the net, and everything else will take care of itself.
I thought maybe the answer would be stop a puck, but okay, I'll take that.
All right, last one.
All
You
right.
are Auston Matthews.
Ooh, I've always wanted to be. Okay.
You know, it'd be so sweet. Auston, are you thrilled to have your buddy Mitch back on your line, or do you think it benefits the team more to have you guys split up with you and Willie and having Mitch with JT?
Listen, I'm not chasing 60 goals this year. I'm just trying to stay healthy, and it's about winning. I don't care about individual awards. I've won my Rocket. I've won my heart. It's not about that anymore. It's about winning. And I think we're a better team by splitting Mitch and Nylander, catch other teams off guard, let them try to put their best defensive lines. Pick your poison. If it's my line or JT's line. So I think I play well enough with Bunce and Nylander on the other side. I think we want to put Marner, keep him with JT.
I kind of like it when it's fluid, like have the ability to flip them back and forth. If it's working, great. If not, flip it the other way. I think Chicago used to do that all the time with Taves and Kane. They would start them off on separate lines, and then if they needed to, they would join them. I think it's great that you have the ability to flip back and forth.